Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to do the practice of the drawing that is visible to you. Now we are going to start with drawing circles, then we will create this one groove, after that we will create this one, and then we are going to use polar array in order to repeat this particular drawing. Now it might look a little bit complex, but the drawing is very simple. So without further delay, let's start drawing, and I hope you will learn something new. So in order to draw the diagram, we are going to start with circles. So we are provided with diameters. So we are going to use circle using center and diameter. So specify center as 0, 0 and specify the diameter as 150 units. Okay. Now after 150, the next two circles, they are of diameter 200 and 250. So we are going to use the same command. So same center. Now this time the diameter will be 200, and after that repeat the same command. Then center will be again 0, 0, enter, and diameter. Sorry, we are going to use center and diameter. So diameter will be 250 this time. 250 and then press enter. Now we have created the outer circles. Now, the next thing that we need to understand is basically 250 diameter is for the dashed circle. So we will need an offset of 10 units. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use offset command, and offset distance should be 10. Click on this circle on the outside as well as on the inside. After that, I'm going to use ray command. So let's get out of this offset command, press ray, specify the starting point. You can use the construction line as well, so it's totally up to you, and specify the starting point as the origin. Press enter and draw it like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use offset again, and I'm going to create an offset of 30 units on both sides of this ray, on this side as well, on this side. Okay, so this is the portion that we needed for basically the uh, grooves that are there. Now I'm going to use trim command, and I'm going to remove all of these portions, okay, as well as these lines. So basically we have created a groove, and the next thing that we are going to do is let's remove all of them, remove this one as well, and get out of this command. So after creating all of these grooves, we are going to remove the inner and the outer portion. Okay. Now we need to create offset of this particular drawing. So click on offset, press enter, and then specify offset distance as the radius. Okay. So instead of creating offset of complete circle, we needed to create offset of this particular portion. So click on 10, and these two will be the offsets. Okay, so this will be the groove instead of that line. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the same the arc command using start, center, and end. So basically this will be a starting point, this will be center, and this will be the end. Okay, similarly I'm going to use the same arc command, specify the starting point, then center point, and then end point. Now if the direction of arc that you are inserting, if that is not correct, or if the direction is basically inverted, so you can press a control button, you can keep that button pressed, and the direction will be reversed. Okay, now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create an array of all of these objects. So which array I'm going to create? I'm going to create polar array. So click on polar array, then select all the objects that you want to repeat. Okay, we can repeat this one as well. Press enter, then specify the center, and then we need to specify the number of items. So how many items we need to insert? As per our starting drawings, it should be 4. So instead of 6, click on 4 and click on close array. So basically we have created the grooves. The next thing that we need to create is that we need a line. Okay, so you can use ray as well. So I'm going to use the same ray command and specify starting point as 0 comma 0. Press enter, and after specifying this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a ray at an angle of 45 degree. So you can press less than sign and write 45, and you will see that an array is drawn. Okay, now after coming out of this command, I'm going to create circles of radius 25 units. Okay, so center and radius, click on this as the center and specify radius as 25 units and press enter. Remove the non-required portion. Okay, so we are going to remove these portions that we don't need. Okay, this one as well. So this groove as well, we need to rotate it by 45 degree, sorry, polar array. So click on this object, click on polar array, specify the center point and specify the number of items as 4 and press enter. So basically all of these grooves are created, and we are going to use trim command to remove these portions. Okay, so we will need another line in order to draw, in order to provide dimension, so that's why I'm keeping it now. So I think all of these lines, they are created. What I'm going to do is I'm going to specify or provide dimensions. Okay, so click on dimension, then starting point and ending point. So this is 60 units, then diameter of this one is 250, diameter of this one is 100 units, sorry, radius is 100, diameter is 250, radius of this one is 25, radius of this one is 75. What else do we need? We need outermost circle, I think we are done. Then second one, okay, we need this one, diameter of or radius of this one, so it's 10 units. After that, basically we need an angle, so I think this dimension is done. So go to angular, click on this line and specify this angle. So this one is 45 degree. I hope all of the dimensions are done here. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Okay, okay, we need basically radius is also done. Now we can explode these arrays. Okay, so select it and click on explode, press enter, and they will be separated. Okay, same we will do for this one as well, explode and enter. Now all of these lines that we need to change, so we can select all of them and then change their color. Okay, so use a darker color, then right click, go to properties. Now there are certain lines that we have inserted here, so instead of lines I'm going to select all of the dimensions so that I can increase the text height. So select it, right click, go to properties, go to text and increase this text height to 6. Let's check. Okay, it works fine. Now what else do we need? I think everything is clear now. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create a hatch of a gradient. Okay, and then click inside this area and we are done. Now we can remove these grooves as well if we want, but we don't need to. So this is the drawing that we wanted to create. Now if you want to change a little bit, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these lines, select similar, so all the lines are selected, and I'm going to increase the line weight. Okay, line weight settings, click on display line weight and select a specific line weight that you want to create. Okay, it's not increased, select similar, all of the lines are selected. Now instead of bilayer, increase this line weight, press escape, and then we can use the hatch of the same gradient. Click inside this area, then we can close hatch creation. We can use another pattern for the grooves or anything that we want. So click on layers and let's fill it with a little lighter green area. This one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and click close hatch creation. So this hatch, we can make it transparent so that inner lines are visible and dimensions are visible. Click close. So this is the drawing that we wanted to create. That's all for this video, and thank you very much and have a nice day.